What up, YouTube? I've had this vision, and it's really good because it's like when you're really motivated to do something, it makes everything so much more easy, and it's just awesome because now it's like the macros is no big deal. Plus, it's also good because I'm actually dieting on a fuck ton more calories than before. It's around 3,000, between 28 and 3,000, 2,800 and 3,000. Weight this morning was 207.6, which is weird because my macros yesterday were 68, 373, 223. And for some reason I was heavier the next day. I think I'm just retaining water. I didn't really shit this morning. So that's what that's about. But just my motivation and mindset's on point right now, and it's great because Sunday I did that cake challenge and just ate a whole bunch of shit. And had 2 slices of pizza, which was good as fuck. But since then, the diet's been absolutely perfect. You know, I've had a couple chances where I could have fucked up, but I didn't. And it's nice because I just feel liberated. You know, it's not really a struggle. Now, once my calories get lower, that's a different story. But that's why not only am I working with Jeff, but since my calories are higher, I'm just going to slowly just decrease my calories or increase cardio output. Basically, get my caloric deficit slowly as opposed to carb cycling and dropping like 900 calories a week at a time. Like, you know, everybody has their own coaching methods and there's no one size fits all. Personally, I wanted to try keto, but I'm going to stick with my plan for right now, and we'll see, you know, what my consultation has in store for me. But the way it looks is I really want to be ready in March, or at least, you know, 7%, just to look sick. And if I compete in the end of March, then so be it. If not, mainly gunning for April or May, and then June to kind of have the icing on the cake, depending on how shit goes. Strength-wise, I really just want to get some strength back, too. That's another reason why I kind of didn't really watch my diet too strictly the last couple weeks, because when I start bulking or, you know, just eating a fuck ton of food, the dirty bulk, the folk, I get strong as fuck so fast. You know, the muscle memory plus, like, more stability because there's more cushion around your joints, water and fat. It makes it easier to push weight. And your leverages are different. Like from my deadlift before when I was a fat ass to when I was cutting, the leverage was totally different. Same with the bench. You know, you have a much further bar path, and there's not as much cushion on your joints, as well as just the overall like mass you have. So it's weird and it sucks because it's a total mental fuck. Like I'm still weak as shit right now, but each workout I'm getting stronger, which is a very good sign, and I'm in a caloric deficit again. So, not a huge deficit, but I still am. You know, it's cool that I'm losing weight on 3,000 calories. I'm very happy that I got my metabolic rate up a little bit. So, we'll see what happens next, but just, it's good that my mindset's in the right place. And I'm excited to start my new program in about 2 weeks. So, that's going to be cool. Grades are getting better, and I don't mean to make claims because I like supplements. They're great. I think some people rely on supplements way too much, way more than they should. They're to fill gaps in your diet. They're not supposed to be the answer to everything. But I think that since I started supplementing with more fish oil, I don't know if this has anything to do with my cognitive function, but I've been getting much better grades in school, and I'm able to focus more. So it could be the fish oil, could be maybe I'm sleeping a little bit more, even though I slept like 2 hours the other night. Not even, it was like an hour, because, you know, someone kept me up all night. Serious. But I think that fish oil has something to do with it, and that would make total sense. As many old-time subscribers know, fish oil, I believe, is my favorite supplement on the market. I feel like it's the most beneficial, and it has a ton of research behind it, so that's why, that's why I love fish oil so much. And if it is improving my cognitive function, so be it. If it's placebo, fucking YOLO. Something that I did is changing, and I think it could be that. So, like I said, guys, my macros kind of are in leeway right now because I don't know a ton of what I'm supposed to do, but I'm pretty much aiming for between 65 and 70 grams of fat, between like 365 and 385 carb, and like 225 protein, plus or minus, 10 grams, 5 grams. We're just looking for trends in my weight with my macros. So, Saturday, that's one other thing about this prep that I really intend on working on is balance. And I need to learn to balance things a little bit more because I'm not saying I'm allowing binges. I wanted to do a couple more eating challenges, but I'm so far out, it could possibly be a possibility. I want to do a Chipotle challenge or some shit. I don't fucking know, but maybe a 10K challenge. Like, for example, Saturday, I'm going to a family get-together, in honor of my cousin, and rest in peace. So, I'm not really going to be tracking that day. I'm not going to be stupid, hopefully, but I'm going to have some free food, and I'm not really going to track anything. And then, once Thanksgiving comes, I'm probably going to enjoy Thanksgiving food. I'm not going to weigh absolutely everything. I'm going to eyeball it. And I'll do intermittent fasting on those days, so that way I'm able to crunch and condense my calories, so that way I won't eat 8,000, so if you skip breakfast and just stop eating at dinner time around like 5, you're good. So that's what I'm probably going to do. And Christmas, same thing. And I go on vacation in February, the second week in February, and I'm going for 10 days. And if you think I'm going to track my macros every single day, just use common sense, and, it'll be a lot easier. I'm not going to be a fat fuck. I'm going to hit the gym and everything still. And that's the thing. I've been doing this for I'm going on my 5th year, okay? So everything I've learned throughout these, 4.5 years, it's worth it, and it's like I've learned a lot about how my body works. I've learned a lot about how my body works, and I've just learned so much about diet and training and what to do in certain situations. And most importantly, I've learned from my mistakes, which a lot of people don't do. So that's critical, is if you make mistakes. Like, for example, my first prep, I realized implemented way too much cardio way too fast. And then by the end, I was doing 400 calories. I was taking in 2,000 calories or so, 1,900 calories, doing 400 calories of cardio every single day with 2 HIIT sessions plus 400 calories. Like, that's a lot, And, to get shredded, you're going to have to do cardio, and you're going to have to deprive yourself. Basically, you're going to have to starve yourself. But the way I went about it was way too drastic, way too fast, way too quick. So that's definitely something I learned. I learned, the art of bro in terms of vegetables and their food volume. I could do an entire video of key things I've learned, but it's just an update of where I am. I believe currently I'm 23 weeks out from like the March show, so that would be about 20 weeks out from the Arnold. And I'm sitting around 207. Could be a little bit lighter. I'll probably wake up lighter this morning. Well, I guess tomorrow morning. Well, this morning when you see this video. But that's just an update of where we're at. So that's weight, that's macros. Cardio, it's not extremely strict, but I try to do 50 calories 4 to 5 times a week. So it's just like a 50-calorie warm-up. Nothing too crazy. So essentially like 200 to 250 calories per week. Nothing, insane. And that's just what we're starting at. I wanted to do more HIIT, but no point. If I'm losing weight quickly, there's no point in even, doing a ton of cardio right away. So save that for when I need it. It's just calories burned. So that's the update for, where we're at now. And posing update will be coming shortly. So stay tuned for that. Again, fat fuck, but it doesn't matter because I just want to see the progress and see the comparisons from last year to this year, as well as 2013 to this year. So maybe I'll do side-by-side comparison, who knows. When I get to about like 190 pounds, I'll put like each year 190 pounds up on the screen and see what it kind of looks like. Because I think that'd be really cool, comparing 2013, I guess technically 2012, to 2013 to 2015 or 14. Because I've done so many contest preps I don't even fucking know. So, I think that'll be interesting. So I will see you guys in the next video. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you share this shit. And don't forget to email me questions, jdayfitness@gmail.com. And I'll see you guys in the next video.